So this is gray. It looks more black. Oh my God, it went this way. Did y'all see that? The little light thing? All right, so I'm here with Joe. We are in his Gravity Studios. This is one of those cars that if it had a sliding door, it's sold. I would have convinced the boss to spend, how much does these run for? Like 115, 120?
Yeah, depending on the configuration you get and the trim you get, but I mean, we got it on a really good deal.
Yeah.
Year end, and this is my wife's car, so like, yeah, she loves it. But same thing that you said, if it has sliding doors.
So you're into that too?
No, we were supposed to get a Sienna.
Oh, Sienna, man.
So we were supposed to get Sienna or an Odyssey, but we wanted to get a van because the kids are in sports and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So really good.
So, I guess I'm thanking Toyota for really having crappy electric vehicles.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, if they would have made an electric Sienna, I would have probably never owned a Tesla.
Got it.
You know?
Yeah.
So, what trim is this, and like what options did you pick up on these? And first of all, what color is it?
So, don't know the exact name of the color, but it is some sort of graphite gray.
So it's like a gray, okay,
Yeah,
gray,
dark gray, yeah. It is the Grand Touring, so it's got the largest battery for the longest range. We just wanted to have it as a full replacement if we needed to go on like long family trips.
So what replaced it?
Well, this is actually replacing technically my Acura MDX.
Oh,
so
MDX, okay.
So the Acura MDX, I still use it as a daily driver, but that was previously the family vehicle.
So you still have the MDX.
Still have the MDX.
But then the purpose of that MDX now falls into this vehicle for like road trips and
trips,
weekend and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then the MDX is just my daily now for work. It's always been my daily, to be honest, for work. So
man, that gas though.
I know, it's really bad. It's like 12, 13 miles a gallon now, but the good thing is I don't have to drive too far. So
12, 13, wow.
Yeah, it's really bad. It's 2011. So
I had a Acura TL at one point, and I was looking at the MDX, and it was during that time we never had a minivan, and I was like, I'm not gonna drive a minivan. Come on, man. I'm soccer mom ready. Nope, I can't. Until I actually sat in one, you know, and it's like, wow, this drives like a Camry. You know, it's like dope. So yeah.
No, versatility, functionality, it really all checks all the boxes. And if you get past the fact that you're driving a minivan, it makes sense for families.
I love minivans,
We love minivans.
Yeah.
I saw my wife on it years ago when we first test drove the Odyssey, because she has the Honda Accord. And so when we drove it, it was like it drove just like a Honda Accord, just like you said a Sienna would drive, like a Camry.
And there's so much utility with it. The sliding doors, getting in and out, like when you have kids.
Yeah.
So, and then the interior is like a brown color.
Yeah. So this was, I think, an upgraded trim level. We didn't want to go with one that was fully trimmed out because it would obviously raise the price. So I wanted to go with the second highest tier of what they call their Dream Drive Pro, or Dream Drive, which is their driver assist. But it doesn't have the highest, which I believe still has the LiDAR technology. I believe it has some sort of LiDAR in there, which we don't have. So we're specifically certain sensors and then cameras. Comparable technology to...
Is it hands-free?
It is hands-free, but coming from Tesla FSD hardware 4 specifically to this, it's a noticeable
adjustment.
Yeah, noticeable difference. It still works and gets the job done. So
and so you had mentioned to me earlier you had a Cybertruck Foundation Cyber Beast or dual?
All-wheel drive dual. Yeah.
Did you had it still when FSD was actually good or getting better?
Yeah, absolutely. With all the latest updates. So I got it when we first got FSD. I was there when obviously FSD was first launched on it because it didn't come with the vehicle.
Right.
Initially, but when we got the first version of it, it was a little questionable, right? Like with certain things where you'll just kind of swerve out of nowhere, almost bump into things. So I was a little skeptical. And then after maybe about 2 or so updates, like
you could see the improvements
considerably.
Yeah, because that's how bad it was.
Yeah, to the point where I was almost sold on Teslas and FSD, and I still am, to the point where I'm still gonna go back and probably get one in the future.
Would you say the first versions of Cybertruck FSD better or worse than what you're experiencing with Lucid?
Wow, that's a great question. That's a great question.
I'm just trying to, because I've never experienced the driving assist or whatever with Lucid?
I'll put it this way. I haven't tested the Dream Drive Assist or Pro to its full capability yet, just because this is my wife's car, so I don't drive this car too often.
Yeah.
But when I do, I try to, and in straight lines and lane changes, it does the job, but it will not compare to the end-to-end full self-driving.
Yeah.
Even with the Cybertruck's first version, end-to-end from a parking position
all the way to your
to
destination.
destination, I mean, you still can't compare. Because I don't think that this does that.
Yeah.
I think I haven't tried, so I don't want to, speak too much.
Does it work on the streets or only on the highways?
I've used it on the streets.
Oh,
and on the highways.
okay.
Yeah. I've used it on streets, and the test that I did last week was in as we were in a forward motion, I activated it and it stopped at a red light. So there's a lot that I want to do in tests with it, but like I said, I don't drive it too much.
So how does it activate? Do you like flip a switch?
Yeah, it's this button right here on the steering wheel when you activate it, and then to
one button. So it's like cruise control.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so you just press this button right here, and it's deactivated. Or if you take over, brake.
And if you wiggle the steering wheel enough, it'll deactivate also?
That I don't know,
Okay.
because I haven't tested that out. With FSD, immediately, and then you get the prompt. It's like, why did you disengage?
Oh, it does that?
No. I'm saying compared to
compared to Tesla.
Yeah. So, I wish. I don't think it does. I don't think there's a way for us to give feedback. And then again, I could be wrong. But if there was an option for me to do that, I always take advantage of that because I wanted to get better.
Yeah, you want to report it. Yeah,
Absolutely.
to help them. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
So I've always taken that opportunity to report when I had the Tesla.
So, how often do you get updates on the software?
So when we first got in December, I think there was an update within a month or so. And then since then, we probably had 2 other major updates. One was just last week.
So probably every other month or so, or every
Yeah,
6 weeks or so?
Well,
Okay.
2 major ones. I think last week was a minor one, actually, to be honest.
Did they have things like, was it winter update, spring update, stuff like that?
I haven't noticed it. Then again, we don't really have the seasons here, right? So
Yeah.
I don't really know. But when I do look at the release notes, I just try to see what the differences are or what the updates are for, and it hasn't been anything major in the last update that I saw.
Have you
It's very
driven a
lucky.
Model X?
I did. So whenever I
Okay.
would take the Cybertruck in for
All
service and for the recalls, and they give me a loaner, those are the only times I really had a chance to drive the Model X.
What do you think between the Model X and this?
I would say the comfort.
Just the driving.
The driving itself, the comfort, I feel this is a little bit more of a refined and comfortable experience.
Oh, interesting.
The Model X, even though it's air suspension, I did feel a little bit more
because
bumpy.
this isn't air, right?
This is air.
Oh, it is air.
Yeah, it is air, yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking of the Lucid Air is not air.
Lucid Air
it's
should
on
be...
coils.
Oh, is it?
I think
There
they're on
are
coils,
certain coils, yeah.
Okay.
But this is air, but it does feel really comfortable.
That's right, because these also can do off-road. This has off-road capabilities.
I believe so.
I think it does.
Mhm.
So that's neat.
Yeah.
Now they have this roof shade up here too. Is this like just detachable
It's
or
detachable.
is it move? Oh, okay.
Yeah. We just got it because when we purchased or when we got the car, there was a credit that we could use towards accessories, just like we did with the Foundation, right? So
Yeah.
I just got some accessories.
This thing is like similar to the Model X's like cockpit view. Yeah, and the floating shades.
But yeah, I mean, we were thinking about getting the windshield tinted also, but you have these little floating visors, so
Are these suction cups or no?
no.
Okay,
they're
so
built
they
into
just stay there.
Yeah, so I don't know exactly how, but yeah, there's nothing on the outside, obviously. But
Yeah.
I mean, they could be suction cups for all I know, or just a really strong adhesive.
Yeah.
But,
This is neat. I like it, dude.
yeah,
This is
we're
nice.
gonna take it for a drive though, and when you get a chance.
Yeah, that would be neat. These screens are. When I was at Fashion Island, these screens were like on demo mode, and they were just so beautiful, man. It had, I don't know, it's just it's an experience.
Yeah.
And what's a trip though is these have physical buttons.
Yep. The tactile button still.
But I think there's also the touchscreen version and the tactile buttons, right? Or is it
you mean
just
like for?
Yeah,
oh,
like
yeah,
there's
you,
a version.
You could
yeah, there you go.
yeah,
Yeah.
just touch screen, yep.
Oh, okay, yeah. So that's cool.
So I know that the Air also this screen kind of
tilts?
Yeah, it goes in actually. It retracts and like you could hide it, but you can't do that with a Gravity.
Oh yeah, on the air. Yes, yes.
This trim we purchased or we added on that Dream Drive Pro, but not the highest. And then we didn't do the comfort package. Comfort package had, I think, more insulated or the different windows that makes it a little bit more quieter. I think
more
it also
sealed or something.
more sealed, but then it also I think was tempered or at least helped with the temperature. And then there's another package that our friend got on his where it has a rear wheel steering just like the Cybertruck.
Oh, that's not standard.
Not standard, no. So but then there's also like a technology package, which here it would have that ambient lighting with the LED strips, just like the Cybertruck Foundation Series, but it doesn't have that here. So there's a lot of things that we didn't get. We just wanted to focus primarily on the range, so that's why we got the Grand Touring.
How much range do you get
on a full charge? 100%. It should charge to high 400s, I believe.
High 400s.
If mid or around there,
like 450s.
Yeah, somewhere along those. We've never gone on a long road trip yet. We've only had the vehicle for a few months, so that's one of the things that we're hoping to do this summer, and we'll test it out.
And this does Tesla network, right?
Yep, it's
already NACS.
NACS, yes. Yeah, so it's great because coming from a Tesla already, we already have the charger.
So yeah.
So it works out great.
So this is your only EV now.
Yep.
Okay, and then you have your MDX.
Yeah.
You'll be back.
I hope so. I mean, I'll tell you, I think just with the technology alone in FSD, I mean, you really can't compare at the moment. But we're hoping, things get better, and things are slowly improving. But Tesla has that lead, right? So
yeah. It's one of those things when you experience it, like the bar is pretty set high.
Yeah. For sure.
But it's good to experience other things as well, because you see some of the things that you miss. So when I'm in my Rivian, I'm like, oh, I wish I could do this.
Oh, that's right. You had a Rivian. I remember.
Yeah.
We do that.
I still have one. I have the R1S.
Oh, okay.
So there's times when I'm driving it. I do tend to miss certain features, but then I still do like driving my car. That's why it took a very long time to use FSD until recently, because I just like driving my car.
Got it.
Yeah, but now that the way FSD is, it's like, I don't know if I could live without it. So, but.
Oh, for sure.
Cool. Thank you, Joe, for sharing me your Gravity. This is something that, man, thank you, Lucid, for not putting those sliding doors, because that would have been an instant buy right there.
No, for sure. We got to get you behind the driver's seat.
Yeah, that would be neat. That would be neat.
Get you behind the wheel.
So stay tuned when we get something going. So that's cool.
Got the Bear logo. Nice.
Is there a key in there, like an emergency key?
That's
if it, you know how the old key fobs are.
There's a thing you prop up in here, but I think it's for the battery. I don't think so, because there would be no way to kind of.
Yeah, there's no keyhole or anything. That's cool. Man, I love how these look. Jeez.